Hi, Tom Greenwood here. This is my YouTube channel, and today I was thinking about journaling. I've been engaging in the practice of keeping a journal for a little while now, and I find it to be beneficial to me. The benefits that I'm getting out of keeping a journal are really not so much what has been shown by other studies, but for me, the process of journaling is as much letting the ideas out of the inside of my head. I don't know about other people, but my ideas tend to get in there and they bounce off of each other and they run around in circles, and not a whole lot gets done there except I'm just chasing my tail, so to speak, inside my head. So for me, writing a journal is a log of things that's happened, but also a way of organizing my thoughts and thinking about the future. And that's what I've been doing. So I think that journaling is pretty important. Some of the great works of men have come out of their journals. We know a lot about the inside of historical events and the way that leaders and successful people and normal people, all kinds of people, what they think, how they operate, what's really going on with them by the journals that they leave behind. And these are very critical insights into the minds of presidents, people who run businesses, and also just normal people, suicide bombers, all kinds of people leave journals. And so journaling is good. I highly recommend it. It's something that I work on nearly every day. So definitely start on it if you haven't. There's been at least one study, and possibly more, longitudinal study, where they took a graduating class. I want to say it was Yale. It might have been Harvard. I'd have to track down the actual study, but they studied the graduating class and they found that something like 95% of them, 97% of them didn't keep journals at all. And then they came back 25, 30 years later, and they looked at the people who had kept journals and the people who hadn't kept journals, and it turns out that the people that had kept journals had more financial success, were worth more than the rest of the people put together. Now, I'm not saying that the journals made them rich, but it certainly didn't hurt. Correlation isn't causation, but where there's smoke, there's fire. So if you want to be successful, one thing that people can do is keep a journal. Keep a journal of their athletic endeavors. So if you go to the gym and work out, write down everything you do at the gym, how you felt that day, what kind of reps you did, if you train a sport, what that practice looked like. If you have a business, clearly journaling and keeping track of things is absolutely critical to the success of that. But even for your own personal life, your own peace of mind, your own ability to look back and see what a day actually looked like, or what you were thinking about that morning. In my case, I write in the morning. It's super valuable, and it's a thing that cannot be understated in value. If you don't have a journal, you can do what I do. I go to Walmart, of all places, at 88 cents. I get one of these things. Wow. And then I'm kind of snobbish when it comes to pens, so I bought one of these things right here. This little thing. I like when I write for it to feel good, and I think that journaling, it should feel good when you do it. It should be comfortable when you do it. And it should nothing should get in the way of you doing the act. So get a pen that you like, get a journal notebook that you like, if that matters to you, the paper. For me, it's the pen. I'm not worried about the paper or the quality of the paper, but the pen is super critical. And just sitting down and kind of letting my mind run, and letting it roll out of my brain, down my arm, out of my fingers, through the pen onto the paper. And it clears my mind, it helps me focus on the future, and it helps me clarify what I'm looking for specifically in life. So yeah, journaling, I can't understate it. Everyone does it. You might want to consider it. Anyway, that's kind of my thoughts on journaling. I don't know when the next time I'll post a video is, or what it'll be about, but I hope the ones that you've been seeing have been important and helpful to you. And if you have any questions, or want me to talk about something, or want to get together for a cup of coffee and talk about this stuff, you know where I'm at. Talk to you later. Bye.